think we are beginning right away. In everyone, this is Rapostle Sam. I'm a cryptocurrency coach, a forex coach, and a psalmist also. For more information, you can check www.rapostle.com. I'm the founder of Crypto Millionaires Network, where we focus on raising millionaires through cryptocurrency. Now, what I want to show us this evening is how to go about the fundamental analysis of coins. How to know which coins to put your money that will yield for you. You get it? So that's what I'm going to show us now. See, I've made a lot of mistakes. I've lost hundreds of dollars because when I started, I didn't know this thing. I was just investing in it, how to identify coins with great potentials. Number one, the first thing you ought to do is to make sure that the coin is found in coin market cap. That is the app that you are seeing okay. All right, thank you for that feedback, praise. That is the app that you're seeing on your screen right now. Try and download it if you don't yet have it. Okay, but you don't necessarily need the app to do your findings. You can go to coinmarketcap.com and equally use it to do your research. Okay, now the first thing you're going to do if you identify such coins is number one, they must be found on the coin market cap. That's the first thing. If they are not found on coin market cap, those kind of coins are usually referred to as shit coins. Maybe you've heard of shit coins. Those are the kind of coins. Okay, make sure it's found on the coin market cap. Number two, you're gonna make sure. Okay, let me open a particular coin. Okay, let me search for Numera. Numera. I think you can see it. All right. God help me to really explain some things here tonight as I have to. Okay. Now, just a minute. If you look at it, this is how to analyze a coin. Okay. The first thing you look at the current price. That's what I just circled. And this is $23.62. I getting it now? All right. Look at this other side. Look at this point. This means that the coin has reduced by $38. That's what this means. Which means that the coin has gone as high as $23 plus $38. But right now it's selling at $23, which means it has reduced by, do you understand what I'm saying? It has reduced by $38. So if you want to know how high this coin has gone, you add this $38 plus $23. You will know how high the coin has gone before. Do you understand? Now, look at this side. Look at this. Can you see? That's the coin Close the door for me. That's the this point I just circled now showed how high the coin has gone. There is something called ATH, or all-time high. All-time high shows you what is the highest the coin has gone. Okay. All right, that's where I circled. You are seeing 60. So if the coin had gone 60 before and is now selling for $23, it means it's a good coin to buy. So this is the second point I want you to check each time you want to invest. Somebody say you can't hear anything. Elsinta, is it that just you? What of others? Can you hear me? Others, if you can hear me, please let me know so that we'll know it's from her. It seems nobody is hearing me. Okay. Okay, then Jacinta, the problem is from you. All right. All right. Please, let's continue. Now, so I said the second thing you're going to look out for in a coin is what is the highest it has gone before. Okay. And as you can see, it has done not less than $60. That's where I circled presently. Now, let me show you something else. Make sure that this place is clicked. This all, make sure it's clicked. The all will show you the highest it has gone since it started. If you click on 90 days, it will show you the highest it has gone for 90 days. If you click on 7 days, it will show you the highest it has gone for 7 days. So I usually leave it at all. It is the all that I usually click. It's the all now that will show you the highest, the all-time highest it has gone, which is $60 plus. Okay. All right. Now let's continue. Let me show you something else. When you scroll down, here's more information about the coin. Look at low. Can you see it? So the lowest this coin has gone is $2. Are you getting it? $2. Look at this high. The highest this coin has gone is $62. Are you getting it? So if it has gone as high as $62, and right now, remember we checked the price. It was how much? $23. I'm telling you to buy this coin. Buy this coin. Let me give you an expo. This coin is among the 10 coins to 1 million. The 10 coins to 10 million. I'm just giving you this information free of charge. Get this coin. Don't joke with it. I will show you and not the things to spot in coins that will make tremendous profit for you. We are still on the journey. We have not finished. Another thing that you need to check now. Okay. Another thing you need to check is what I call the total supply of the coin. The total supply. Now look at it. Look at this. This is the total supply. The total supply of the coin is just 10.99 million. Guys, this is awesome. Look at the maximum supply. The maximum supply is 11 million. So they cannot produce this coin more than 11 million. In other words, in the whole world, this coin, there are only 11 million of them. You know why this is good? See, when the coin has low supply, when the total supply is low, the price is going to increase tremendously. When the total supply of the coin is much, the price, it will be hard for the price. There are coins that the total supply is in billions. I'm going to show you. In fact, I will show you a coin now that the total supply is in trillion. I believe you know about the coin called Kick. The total supply. That's why the price is rubbish. Wait, let me show you. We'll come back to this. Let me show you what I'm saying. Let's look for Kick. Okay, you search for Kick. Oh my God. Just give me a minute. You search for Kick. This is it, Kick token. You see it has appeared, right? Let me see the analysis of this one. Can you see how much this coin is worth? Right? See, this thing is not even up to half of a dollar. This is 0.001312. Can you imagine? Now see the graph. See how low the coin has come. See, started from here. See how it has fallen. Are you seeing it? All right. Let me show you something else. Now see the total supply of this coin. See. What can you see? This is 1.25 trillion. 1.25 trillion. No wonder. See the ROI. ROI is return on investment. See, this is minus 100%. Are you seeing that? It's crazy. How can a coin be doing minus 100%? So the total supply is too much. So here's my counsel to you. Before you invest in a coin, check the total supply. Don't go for coins with a high that has too much total supply. Don't do that. I'm not saying you should not buy them. You can buy them, just put little money in it, maybe $3, $5. But don't go and put $20, $100, all those things when you are struggling to come up in cryptocurrency. You will just be wasting your time. So make your findings, do this before you invest in the coin. Okay, I don't know if we are following. Can you just indicate? Let me know you are getting what I'm saying. Anyone following? Okay. All right. Okay. There's something else I'm going to show us. Let's go back now to the numera that I mentioned earlier. The numera. This was where we started from. So, like I said, you can see the numera that the total supply is just 10 million. This is good. You see some coins, their total supply is 20 million. Is good. Some is even, in fact, 500 million is still not bad. Okay? But when you start seeing 1 billion, 2 billion, 3 billion, you have to be careful. However, there is something else I need to show you. There are coins that have a large total supply, but we still do well. You know why they will do well? Now, what is use case? See, if you catch this thing I'm showing you on your own, you will analyze coins and you will do well as an expert. You will know which coins to put your money. You will know which coins not to put your money. These were things I didn't know. I lost hundreds of dollars when I started. Now, you need to look for what we call use case before you invest in a coin. What is use case? Use case is what are they using the coin for? Every coin was provided, or rather, let me use the word manufactured to solve a particular problem. They are not solving the same problem. It is the uniqueness of the problem that the coin is serving. The coin is solving. It means if the coin is not doing much, any coin that is shooting up, go and look for the use case. There is something it is being used for. Okay. Now, let me show you some coins. These are different coins that have been shooting up. Let's look at this theta fuel. As you can see, it has done like 477% profit. Okay. This coin is on Binance. If you can get it, I will advise you to get it. This coin is going to shoot up. Now, let's analyze it one more time, the way we did before. You can see that the total supply is 5 billion, right? But is it worth it? Is it worth it? This is the use case I was talking about. Can you see? Go slide. Can you see? This one that I circled, this is what they call the use case. This is what this coin is used for. Now let's read it together. You see, theta fuel is the second token or gas token of the theta network. So there is a network called theta network. Now the token that network uses is called theta fuel. Are you getting it? Now let's continue. Theta fuel is a native token. Is a native token on the theta. T fuel powers on-chain operations like payment to relayers for sharing a video stream or for deploying or interacting with smart contracts. Relayers earn T fuel for every video stream they relay to other users of the network. Now, let me try and explain what they are saying. What they are saying is called theta fuel. That is what you use when you want to buy things on that platform, when you want to sell things, whatever you want to do on that platform, you use this token called theta fuel. So although it has a total supply of what? Of 5 billion, right? I just indicated. It has a total supply of 5 billion. It is not a bad coin. Why? Because it has a good use case. It has a good function there. The people on this network are going to be needing this coin. Do you know that some days back, this coin went as high as 140 something %? Even though it has 5 billion total supply. Are we getting it? Do you know one of the reasons why Bitcoin is going to shoot up? Before now, Bitcoin had the total supply of 23 million. About 23 million. Now, guess what they did? They now reduced the total supply of Bitcoin again from 23 million to 12 million. You think they don't know what they are doing? the lesser the total supply, the more the price of the coin is going to go up in the future. Any coin you find with a little total supply is a coin you should invest in. Okay? So, here's the theta. It has, although 5 billion total supply, but you see the use case is good. So, I will advise you, if it has a good use case, put your money into it. Now, the last thing I will tell you to check out is their channel of making what they are doing known. For instance, if you check here, you can see they have their website, they have social media, Reddit, they're on Medium, they're on Explorer, they're on Twitter. You know, if you even check it in the end, they are also on what do you call it? On Telegram. They're on Telegram. You can see that they're on Telegram. So you must check for these things. Check for it. Okay. Another thing that you may need is what is called the 24-hour volume. What's the meaning of that? It means for the past 24 hours, how much has been pumped into this coin? How much have people spent in buying and in selling this coin? Now, this is the 24-hour volume shows you that is what is 23. No, what am I saying? This is 93.5 million dollars that have been pumped into this coin. In the past 24 hours, so $93.5 million. That's what people spend in buying and in selling using this coin. So it shows you that many people are using this coin. Don't forget, this is how to analyze a coin before you put your money. If you follow about the 4 or 5 steps that I've mentioned so far, I tell you guys, you will hardly lose your money. So even without me telling you buy this coin, but on your own, begin to research. Begin to research so that you know which one you should put your money in and which one you shouldn't. Okay. Now, let me just quickly show you another coin. This coin called Maker, right? Let's look at it. By now, you see, even if I don't analyze this, you should be able to analyze this by yourself, right? Based on what we've done. But let me just try and analyze this. Now, how much is Maker right now? We've gotten the price, $339, right? $339. This one is showing us that the coin is down by $13. That's what it's showing us. That's from the last price, is down by $13. Now look at this point. What is it showing us? We can see that this coin has gone higher above $1,400. $1,400. It has gone above it. But right now it has slowed down to what? To $339. Are you seeing it? Now, let's see more information. What's the lowest this coin has come? It has gone as low as $240. What is the highest this coin has gone? Sorry. What's the highest it has gone? It has gone as high as $1,467. If a coin has gone as high as $1,467 and right now is at $339, is that coin not good for you to buy? But that's not enough. Let me show you something else. I love the total supply of this coin. Guys, if you have money, this is one of the coins to invest in. Look at the total supply. Wonderful. This is just 1 million. 1 million. That's the total supply of this coin. How will the price not shoot in the future? Someone is saying he can't see my screen. Is that the same with everyone? Please let me get your feedback. The rest of you, can you see my screen? Okay. Popular say you can see it. All right, all right. So let's continue. So here you have 1 million total supply. Okay. So it's a very good coin that you need to invest in. Okay, maybe if there's something I did not mention, is this. This one shows the rank on coin market. On coin market, this is number 30, which is very, very good. I believe you know that we have more than 5,000 altcoins. So if this coin is coming number 30 on coin market, that means the coin is just is awesome. Okay. But remember what I told you about use case. Can you look at the use case of this coin? Right? See, you may not understand everything that is said about the use case. You may not understand. But the thing is this. Let it have a use case. Okay? Maker is a smart contract platform on Ethereum chain that backs and stabilizes the value of stablecoin, blah, 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 blah. You may not understand everything they are saying, but let it have it. If it doesn't have a use case, make sure the total supply is small. But for a coin that doesn't have a use case, and then the total supply is in billions, and you went and pump your money inside, you are just doing Father Christmas. That money is you. I believe you get what we are saying. Now look at another coin called Horizon. After this, I expect every one of us to be able to. You don't even need me to tell you buy this coin, buy this coin. On your own, you can research and know which coin to buy. Although there are times in the group we'll be giving signals on particular coins to buy. Yes, please remind me. I have an info on some coins that are going to pump in the month of June. Okay, they are reminding me that I have 10 minutes left. So let me try and wrap up. Now look at this Zen now is at $5, right? It has reduced by $2, right? I don't need to go into all this again. Now see the total supply, how much? This 9 million. It's very awesome. So if you have money, is one of the coins that you should also buy. And see, not just 9 million total supply, it also has a use case. Can you see it now? Now, this is another coin that is going to pump. Another coin that is going to pump very well is called UBT. I wish I had time. Unibright, that's the name. I wish I had time to talk about this coin. Right now, it's at $0.46. It's not even up to $5 yet. It's not up to half of $1. But already, see, this coin has made a profit of 226%. See the total supply. The total supply is 150 million, which is very okay. But is the use case that is even making me to trip for this coin, the use case. Can you see how they take their time? Right? I wish I had time to talk about their use case. Because the same way that, what do you call this? The same way that WordPress made website easy to build is the same thing that this coin is doing. When you have stuffs that you want to build, hello, can you still hear me? All right, all right. I'll stop here. Our time is almost up. But you see coins like UBT, try and get it. You see coins like library credit, right? Library credit is what they are using on the library platform. So that coin must increase because that's what people are using. There are several of these coins. We have BNT, which is Banco. BNT, that's the coin that the Banco network is using. Let me just give you a general expo. If you have money, try and invest in coins that exchanges produced themselves. Let me give you an instance. On Binance, there is a coin that Binance produced itself. It is called the Binance coin, which is BNB. Do you get it? So every exchange have their own coin. Coinsbit have his own coin, which is CMB. All this try as much as you can and get them. Hello? Yes, because they are going to skyrocket in the future. People will always need these coins, and that's what will make their price to go up. As you are registering on Binance, people are making use of the Binance coin. Let me just stop here. We'll need a part 2 of this, and I'll talk more about coins and how to spot coins with great potentials. Okay, we just have few minutes left. Questions. Let me take some questions, and we are done. Questions or comments? If you have comments, if you have questions, anyone. Let's just do that quickly. Questions, comments, anything. Did you really get what was taught? Did you get it? All right. Okay, Queen, let me unmute you so that you ask your question. All right, Queen, you are live now. Please be fast because of time.
Okay. That particular coin that got to 1,400, let's say we bought the coin and it got to that 1,400. Is it possible for us at that point to quickly exchange it to Bitcoin and
Definitely.
we'll still be in?
Definitely.
Okay. So once we
Yes.
exchange it to Bitcoin, that value, that's what it is in Bitcoin, and that's how we've gained.
Yes, that's how it is.
Wow. Okay, okay. No
That's how
problem,
it
sir.
is.
That's
Yeah.
my question.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Any other question? Kayode is saying, are all the coins on Binance, or is there any other platform to get other coins? They are not all on Binance. This is why I tell you guys to follow instructions. I gave you people a list of exchanges to register on. Some people register on some, they ignore the others. They are not all on Binance. But if you register with all the exchanges that I gave you, you are covered. Okay. All right. Any other question? Our time is almost up. Anyone have a question? I can unmute you to ask. All right. If there's no question, I think we'll call it a day, or rather a night. Okay. We'll see in the group. For those watching this video, you can contact me to join our group on WhatsApp, where we train people on cryptocurrency and we expose some top secrets that others may not have information to. Okay, it's not much to join the group. Just contact me. Yes, www.rapostle.com. Okay, or rapostlesam@gmail.com. Yes. All right. Thank you. We'll see in the group, everyone.